Welcome aboard the Kitten Space Station.
Welcome back to Sleepy Times.
Welcome back to Sleepy Ham Heartbreak.
It's the mouse in the screen. There we go.
God. I love the occasional, seizures the emulators have.
Yeah, I know, right? Pokemon did that too, eh?
Yeah, that's why I said the emulators.
It's probably just my computer being like, loading.
Trying so hard. Getting so far.
Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask for extra memory on my computer for Christmas.
Sounds like a plan.
Right.
Her face.
Just... I like how I legitimately tried to do that with my face, and it
So
just
did I, and
didn't.
we're both just like...
Oopsie!
Let me write that shit down.
Look at that, she's a Canadian. Oopsie!
Literally, just end every sentence with...
Sorry.
Sorry.
Me when I bump into an object. Oops, sorry.
Me when someone bumps into me and glares at me. I'm sorry. I wasn't moving and you were looking at me and bumped into me, but I'm sorry.
I did an experiment once at Wonderland when I could go outside, and you know, obviously had less issues.
Hold on, they're rekindling their love. No, Oxnard's my favorite. I need to see him be happy.
But yeah, I saw someone coming, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep walking and see if they move instead, because I'd been bumped into like several times that day. Guess who didn't move?
Yep.
Do you like it? Aww. Yahoo! Yo, yeah. Mon ami!
Oh my
Mon
god.
ami! Yahoo! Oran High School Host Club is the best anime. 10 out of 10.
Anime.
Anime. Ba-dee-doo.
Everything's so cute.
Yes. Dun 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 dun. That was just such a drastic music change. I wasn't expecting
He always
it.
stabs him.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Stop that.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
fall asleep on the floor.
I saw 3 a.m. the last time I looked at the clock.
Oh god. What? Who?
This is just terrible.
This is terrible.
Smoochy.
Smoochie!
His eyes.
He's just like, yeah.
Just this one eye smaller than the other. You know what I mean?
I'm awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoy.
So cute.
It is.
I'm gonna die.
I'll be so sad when we finish this game.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, shit, now we have to go back to something deadly like Dark Souls.
Nah. We can play Odyssey.
Ah!
That's been fun. I'm trying to 100% it, so I'm struggling, but like the main story, it's pretty easy. But then the 600 plus moons you can collect.
Yes, I've heard about this and how a lot of them, you get them through puzzle games sort of things.
I don't mind the puzzle games.
And then one of them is this jump rope thing that you have to be perfect at.
I did that one already. I was like, yay!
My one friend is having an issue with it.
That's one of the easier ones for me. I have a lot of trouble with the ones that are riddles and really hidden. Like, there's this one in the Cat Kingdom that you actually get in, 3 kingdoms later, but there's a little sign in the Cat Kingdom for it, and I'm like, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Well, that was when I was editing the Inside episodes and came to one of those ball things that you can destroy, and we couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It was where it was one of those big gears that had platforms, and the platform would block the light.
Oh.
But it was on the one in the lower level where there was water and stuff, and jeez. And I realized when you went up, I'm pretty sure it's the same gear that you were moving to block the light.
Oh.
So that means that you'd be moving the one underneath too, and I was sitting there like, fuck!
Well, I keep meaning to check if that changes the ending or not.
Oh yeah.
I still have not done this.
We'll do it eventually.
Eventually.
Like, next year we'll be like, oh yeah! Oh jeez, I wasn't looking for a second and did not know what that sound was. It's like, something's going wrong!
Ow, that hurt my throat.
Oh no! Do you want me to bring you a water?
No, it's okay. I'll just get it in the next interlude.
Happy?
Yeah, I don't really need a toilet, thanks. It's cute, but I don't need it.
You can keep this. See, it kind of looks like a floaty.
It does. It does look like a
And
floaty.
it's a cute floaty. I mean, it's a cute toilet too, I guess. But, you know, I wouldn't pee in it.
Maybe I would as a kid.
I had, like, this little training toilet that was all primary colors. I seem to remember it, like, the body of it was red.
Mm.
The toilet seat was yellow.
So
And
it's like the Sims ones.
I think the lid or something was blue. I don't remember really, but it was something like that.
Oh my god.
Don't ask me why I think of this. I have random memories. Meanwhile, I can't remember what happened yesterday.
I wish I could remember more stuff from, like, my childhood. All I remember is the bad stuff.
I pretty much
And
only
Tigger.
remember my childhood. and Tigger.
I don't know, there was this little Tigger toy
Oh my god.
that would, like, say stuff to me and be like, I don't remember what
It
it
would
said.
stay stuffed in you?
Say stuff to me.
Okay, I thought you said it would stay stuffed to me. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Did you glue it to yourself with stuffing? Like, I don't understand.
No, but it, like, it bounced and stuff like that. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God,
this
that's
is the cutest thing.
Okay, so we all know I'm a little strange. As a child, one of my favorite toys to sleep with, I don't know if you remember the show Wishbone.
No.
We can't be friends anymore.
I don't know if I even watched it. What is it? Maybe...
It was this little dog who would dress up in different costumes for whatever book or story he was talking about.
Why did I sniff the... I
I'll
meant
bring
to
up the
dig.
picture. But I absolutely love that show since I've always loved reading. And I mean, it was a dog and it was in costumes, so that was adorable. Like a real dog, not a cartoon.
Yeah.
Wishbone dog. I've apparently spit on my phone screen.
Oh well.
But anyways, Wendy's, I think it was Wendy's, had like Wishbone toys for one of their kids' meals one time. And I got a little Wishbone. And it was this tiny, like, plastic dog figurine. And I would sleep with it. This little plastic, solid toy. Like, fuck sleeping with stuffed animals. I was sleeping with my fucking Wendy's kids' meal Wishbone toy.
And then there's me. Teddy! This...
Look at him.
Yeah, I've never watched that.
It's the best!
I was more of a Dragon Tales kind of kid.
we should watch Wishbone.
I am not watching a children's show. I'll hate myself in a matter of minutes. I don't understand
Meanwhile,
how Kim
like-
can watch My Little Pony.
She's the only reason I knew all the names of the ponies that came to my door on Halloween. Like, okay. The little girl across my street, Evie, super adorable. Oh my god. She always kills me. She came to the door and she had already told me she was gonna be Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
So I knew who she was, and I, like, Dad was like, oh, like, what are you? And I was like, she's Twilight Sparkle. Come on, Dad. And then another girl came to the door later with a similar costume, but she was Rainbow Dash. And my dad was like, oh, look, another Twilight Sparkle. And she just kind of looked really sad because, like, she had a coat on and everything, kind of covering her costume, so she was already looking kind of sad.
Yeah, cold Halloweens
And
are
so,
never fun.
yeah, and so he said that, and she looked a little more sad, and I was like, Dad, come on. She's obviously Rainbow Dash. And she just, like, lit up with this huge smile and was like,
I like that you got your joy making kids happy. I got my joy scaring the shit out of
I
them.
was expecting to scare the children, what with the blood on my face, but apparently everyone was just in awe of my costume.
That first kid that came to my door. Is that part of your... Why am I saying hello to the rock? Is that part of your face?
Is that part of your face? I'll put up pictures of our Halloween costumes.
Okay. I had like a group of 6 kids as they were crossing over my grass. Just like, I guess I was sitting too still.
Oh dear.
And then I looked over at them, and then like 4 out of the 5 kids ran backwards and screamed. This one kid fell over, and I'm just laughing at him.
I've always wanted to do something like that, but I always sit inside.
I sat outside for a bit, and then I was like,
It's too fucking cold.
well, there wasn't enough kids for me to stay outside. Like, I think I only got 17 of them.
Yeah, we usually only get a few because our street is so dark. But I guess more kids have moved in, like, on my street and around my neighborhood. So, because this time, like, we ran out of candy.
Huh.
Pretty much.
And
We only had
our house.
We only had a few left, and, like, usually we have
Whoops.
the majority of the candy left.
Okay, wait, left, down, left, up. That's what I did wrong.
Left down, left up.
The first time I played this, I didn't even need him to tell me. This time I'm like, fuck, where is it?
Just gets there by mistake.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we had a ton of kids, and so many of them. Excuse me, I just burped. You would hear them coming up to my house because they'd be screaming, "Look, a Kakamora!" Because my dad was awesome and made a Kakamora. Like, we even had kids when we were kind of just doing all of our last minute preparations. We had these teenagers walk by our house because they were going off to a party.
Yeah.
And you hear a bunch of them, "Yo, look over there, it's one of those Kakamoras from Moana." It's like, wow, that was a sentence I did not expect to hear tonight.
No.
Yo, dude, it's Kakamora.
I finally watched that, eh?
I love it. It's so cute.
It's good. I like the music.
It's like, I found the crab part kind of boring.
Crab,
The
yeah.
big crab. And like, I don't super like his song, but I super relate to his song because I love shiny stuff. So I'm very torn on that.
Yeah, the crab was always is iffy. I kind of liked the song, but not something I'd listen to.
I love that they did the like bioluminescence though. 'Cause
Oh, I love the visuals.
I'm super into like deep ocean stuff, okay? So the fact that they added stuff like that, I was like, yes! This is why I can't watch Sharknado though, because I know too much about sharks. And I judge so much. They had, I don't remember what it was, but I just turned to a random one that was on one time.
Yeah.
I think it was like number 4 or 5.
There's 4? There's 5?
I think there's 7.
Oh my.
So there's that. And I remember there was this one shark in there that I was like, that's like a deep ocean shark. And also they don't get that big. Why is it ginormous? And why is it in the sunlight? Like, it shouldn't.
Okay, but you're judging a movie about a shark tornado.
I know, but I was like, maybe they'll make the sharks at least accurate. It's like that one person on Tumblr who was like, I'm gonna watch the bee movie for the first time.
Oh no.
And then they were judging all the bee stuff, and then they just stopped and were like, I know too much about bees to watch this movie.
Nobody should watch that movie ever. Terrible movie.
I went and saw it in theaters with my 2 friends.
Oh.
Because they really wanted to go see it, and so I don't know why I went with them. And we got there, and it was like one of the first days it was out, and the theater was full.
Oh my god.
So we were in one of the front rows, like, killing our necks, watching Bee Movie.
Dude, that was me in Spider-Man 3.
I'm glad you feel my pain.
Just... I have no words.
There are no any words.
I don't remember what to do. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind, I'm fine.
Well, we'll do the thing next time.
You thought I was gonna step on it, didn't
Yes,
you?
I did, okay? I was just waiting. Bye!
Bye.